Oh boy. Crazy. I don't even know if I can. Can I hear myself? Yeah, I can hear myself. Oh man, I'm falling apart here. I'm back on the piano. I've been off the piano for so long. I'm going to have to stay on the piano for the rest of the month. I'm not going to be able to get back in my studio. Let me see how I look. Oh, I made a little stand here for my. I want to patent this for a pianist. I want to patent this. You see, my lamp is working good. Circus Mind gave me for my Christmas present. Let's see if this thing gets hot. Oh yeah, that gets hot, man. Yeah, Circus Mind give me a Christmas present. Looks good sitting right here. I did The Greatest Love of All, a couple of piano contributions back on the piano. Like, man, I'm really rusty. I'm going to spend the rest of this month practicing the piano. What I did was I was trying to get this my controller working. You can't see it, it's at an angle here. I was trying to get my controller. I'll show you. Let me show you. It's stuck. Here we go. Oh, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats. I'm tangled up here. Sorry about that. This is the controller I bought with the screen I was going to throw away. And it's complete. It works pretty good. You know, it works best with Logic. I tried out Studio One, and I was up most of the morning trying to get it to work with Studio One. Pro Tools was out. The best one was Logic Pro X was the smoothest one. My head is chopped off, man. My head is chopped off. There we go. Oh, yeah, I need to get back on the piano. That's all there's to it. Back on the piano. Big Mike was right on that one. Magic Mike was right on that one. I need to not stay away from the piano so long. That a machine I had me a while in the other bedroom Studio One machine that had me. But I like to say the back on the piano, I enjoyed it. I think I need to run through my scales and exercises. Got a little bit going on here in the finger action here. I remember my brother-in-law used to call me Fingers. Mr. C, the real Mr. C. Was a doorman for the House of Representatives, Carl Cross. But back on the piano. Hope you guys so I got it up. It's on YouTube. Facebook, YouTube. Lift every voice and sing. Matter of fact, yeah, I got it. Let me show you. So, oh yeah. I was just in the process of putting up the Greatest Love of All. Is that it? Yeah. I was just putting up. You know, Facebook has made it hard now for me to send messages to my groups. Am I talking loud? Am I talking too loud? Somebody come in the chat room, tell me if I'm talking too loud. It's more than one person listening. While I'm doing this, let me go ahead and keep sending my messages here. What I do, I put on A, then I do B, my messages, instant messages in Facebook. Oh, it's running slow. It's probably because I'm streaming. Ooh, running. There it is. Yeah, I've seen all my instant matches. I think it's gonna run a lot slower since I'm streaming. I mean, I'm live, but we got 2 songs up. I was just getting ready to do Jesus is Love, but I didn't have the melody down. I haven't played it in a long time. You know what? I might have to stop streaming the. I might have to turn off my screen flow. Might be what's slowing it down. Everything's running real slow here. Probably because I'm streaming and I'm live and I'm trying to put these messages up at the same time. And I'm going to send ABC. See, I do my ABCs first. ABC. Yeah, it's running really slow. Trying to talk to you guys at the same time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and screen flow. This is live. But I'm going to stay live for a minute. I ain't been live for a minute in a while. I ain't going to worry about the screen flow. I ain't going to worry about editing. Stuff drives you nuts anyway, you know? Trying to edit stuff. Beard trying to grow out a little bit. I think I'm going to wax my mustache. I'm going to do some handlebars. May take a long time. But remember this grew all the way down past to my belt. I had to cut it twice or 3 or 4 times, but since the pandemic, I didn't want my beard hanging out, so I cut it. I wanted all of them have to wash your hair, my beard every time I come back in. I didn't want to take a chance. As a case, it may be. Oh, Maria! I just met a girl named Maria. Maria. Yes, I'm crazy. My biggest fan. You know what, Maria? You got competition on. I have a biggest fan, Georgina, in Facebook. My biggest fan in Facebook is Georgina. Every time I go live, she's right there. And I think you're my biggest fan on YouTube. Haven't seen you in a while though, but you hooked up that what's his name? Brownstown, that carpet cleaner guy. He had a fit over that banner you did for him. Why don't you bring everybody with you from Michael's? Oh, I'm back on my piano videos. So I've been off the piano for so long, trying to learn how to make some beats, you know. Man, this stuff, it takes full time to learn how to work your equipment the proper way anyway. I wonder if Maria, you still there, or are you gone from me talking so much? I don't mind sharing. Oh yeah, you hooked a man up. I want to do his oh, if there's anybody else there besides I can't tell how many people are watching until after I sign off, you know. But I just did that lift every voice and sing, and children. What is it? The greatest love of all. The greatest love of all. I kind of rushed it too, because really it used to take me like, you know, I play the song for like an hour, and then I try to make some recordings. But by the time I do that, I play all the juice out of it, you know. But how's Mike doing? How's Big Mike doing? He's full-time now. He shouldn't have said he got fired. He should have said he got everybody got laid off. That sounds a lot better than, I guess he might be using that though. But he's serious in there now though. I learned something about that the way they get money. What is it? The Patreon. Man, they take a lot of money. YouTube take a lot of money too. Man, I'm not on that level, but when I finally get my 1,000 viewers, then I have to start being concerned about that. Yeah, lift every voice and sing. Yeah, graduating song. You know, that guy said it was a couple of brothers that wrote that song. Even that one, he said that he wrote that song in one setting. He said the words were coming out as he was playing, and the tears was flowing while he was writing it. Wrote it all in one time. You know, either that one or Children of the Future. I believe that is it. Children of the Future, the greatest love of all. And lift every voice and sing. But I put it up. I'm going to do it over a couple of more times too, because I kind of rushed it. You know, it's doesn't have that much feeling that I want in it. You know, I want if the tears. You know, I didn't feel it that much. But I'm back on the piano. Back on the piano. Back on the piano though. So is Mike live now or? Yeah, that song. Yeah, that's a real deal. I use that song too because when I used to work in Potomac Gardens, I was trying to help the children, and you know, I had a youth ministry, sort of just like I called Father. You know, matter of fact, I named myself after Called Father. Somebody said they gave me that name, but Michael's father was very active with youth programs. You know, he had a little league football team, and they were winning so much that Pat was worried about when they ever lose was how Carl was going to take it, you know. But it's so many people. He taught so many people how to swim. Haven't seen Mike today. Oh, the internet was down. Whose internet was down? Yours or Michael's? I'm supposed to be facing this way. I'm doing how Mike do. Mike be facing the wrong way. He have his camera be this way, and he be looking at the screen. He need to put another screen so he can look at it like here. Matter of fact, I can do that now. Let me move my screen. I can move my screen over here so I can be looking like I'm looking over this way. Oh, your internet down. Wow. Man, that I got so dependent on, you know what? I guess I can rush. I can't deal with commercials. So if my internet go down, I don't know what I'd do. I guess I have to listen to my own music. I wonder if I can listen to my own music if I have it. I don't even know if I'd be able to stream my music. I only have a CD player. Since I was in a fire, I don't have a CD player or cassette player. I used to have a bunch of CDs in case the internet went down. I would watch movies on my on a DVD player. I got to get all that stuff back, but I remember right after the fire, I stayed over at my sister's house, and her internet went down, and it was raining, and I actually was looking out the window at the raindrops, and I did promise myself that I was going to turn off my computer one day and see if I can go like a week without my computer and just, you know, read books, you know, listen to music and read books. My mom's used to love to read books. Like Pat will read a good book too, but she crochets and knits. But yeah, I'm gonna get back on the piano. I figured out a way to do my videos without having to do so many buttons, built-in software. Yeah, but I'm gonna get back on that. I said the same thing to Mike. I told him that he should look forward to becoming unloaded singing. What's this? I need to get. You said the same thing to Mike. You told him that his shoulders. Oh, facing away from the camera. There's a little teeny screen. It's hard to see. Yeah, you should actually. They have it. You're supposed to be facing. You're supposed to be looking direct. If you not, yeah, but he's doing something though. Yeah, he need to rearrange to put the camera. Yeah, but you know what? He's the one that told me about ScreenFlow. He told me about ScreenFlow, and he's not even using it. You know, he's not using it for a screen. You know, he doesn't have it like, so his videos will be on a big screen, and he'll be like, you know, he a green screen himself in. You know what I mean? Like, you know, have the videos on a big screen, so when you're looking at home, you can see it, and then you have his head over here in the corner. You know what I mean? You know, he resized himself. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Michael, funny man. He the funny man. He's my nephew, but I got something. I could choke him, but I can't choke him. Me and him, be honest, me and Mike don't get along like a real uncle and a nephew get along. Because I guess I had when he was coming up, I didn't have my head screwed on, so he didn't see me. I didn't get my head screwed on until late in life, so I don't know how. But if I could give him some advice, I would tell him, I would, your right shoulder, his right shoulder, and his back, and his fat neck, yeah, fat neck, yeah, he got, yeah, but you know, I tell you one thing: if you told him, I bet you Michael's very hard to listen to for advice. He doesn't take advice very well. Because years ago, I told him about his computer that memory, that he needed more memory, and his computer would run faster. For years, he said, "I don't make any difference about memory." And then when I upgraded, I had some extra memory, and I gave it to him. And he put it in his computer. He didn't never tell me if it ran faster or not, but I knew it did. But now they got I'm going to get the new computer. Yeah, he's, you know, he's a good dude though. I mean, you know, he helped people out when they needed, like, you know, if it was an emergency, if I needed him, and you know, it's an emergency, a car broke down. You know, he took my father in, let him stay there for a long time. You know, if it was an emergency, you know, you call him, he'll stop what he's doing. But if you could talk to him, it's two things. He doesn't listen, and personally, is it people listening to me? Yeah, I'm talking. This is a reality show. I don't mind. Maybe somebody else can tell him too. Michael has a problem of he blurts things out. He said some things you should keep to yourself. And if you're giving advice, he doesn't give advice good to people. There's some things you don't say. You hold them to yourself. You know, you keep things to yourself, or or you get the person to the side and you tell them. You know, there's a way how to do it. He has a problem talking to people. He doesn't know how to talk to people. That's all there's to it. But he's still my nephew. He's there. He doesn't listen. But anyway, I'm back in the saddle with the piano in the house. I'm letting my beard grow out. You know, I need to go up and get some more henna. I used to put henna on my beard. You see on the banner that I did, you know, my beard is red. I always had it red because, you know, it's so funny. My beard turned gray right before. It took forever. Now it's got a little black in here. But some people dye their beard. They put a little black right there. Mine's is like natural. But I'm going to knock off and get something to eat. I just wanted to say something about my I'm back in the piano world. Wish I had more people in there. Thank you for dropping past. Maria. And what's the name? Pakistan man came past too. They gave me I was asking them some question about my piano. You know, my Pro Tools doesn't play through. They can just hear the piano. They can't hear. but I need to get another mixer. So that way I can go live and play the piano at the same time without the piano going through the microphone, right? I need another mixer. I saw a mixer. I saw the mixer that I want. It's under $300. So I might go back in the Subway. But it's cold. But I got a heated suit. You know, the weather getting ready to break soon anyway. It's January, February. It's going to get cold. But I think we're going to have a very short winter. But I think about going back in the Subway, making a little extra dollars. But I really don't have to. I have everything budgeted out. What's that? Tahir. I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, I just call him Pakistan man. Michael, Pat says that Michael doesn't pronounce his name the right way anyway. But you know, most of my customers are from YouTube. Most of my viewers are, Facebook. Most of my customers are Facebook, and I can get the viewers. Some of them can't leave a comment or anything. Some of them don't have any YouTube subscriptions, you know, because YouTube told me that most of my customers, most of the viewers come from Facebook. So I got to hang in there with that Facebook. Oh, one of my plants, I got to put some water on my plant. Let me show you my plant. Matter of fact, I can show you the dime store walk around. I always wanted to have a plant on my desk. Matter of fact, I pinched this plant from outside. I walked right past and pinched off a little piece. And this green one here, that came from off the roof. It was a wild looking plant. I pinched a little bit out and rooted that. This one. And this one here, I think this is the only one I bought. I bought this one from the store. And Pat gave me a bunch of them. But it's looking like it's trying to grow up the thing here. But I can see it needs some water. Because not unless this is getting burnt. But let me show you my my other plants. They like way behind the. You got plants that are growing all over the house. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, my mom's. I learned how to do plants from my mom. Let me take my headphone off. My mom's. I used to see her dump the flower pots out on the put newspaper down and dump the flower pots out and shake out the roots every so often. Let me see. I got to do this like this. Sorry for jumbling you around here. I got to get over here on the other side. Here we go. It's dark though. I don't have no light back here. Oh, this plant knocked down. But Pat gave me this shelf here. And all of these plants, most of these plants here, I pinched those off from outside. These came from pinches. I pinched those off and rooted those. All these are the same. I rooted. And this snake plant was downstairs. It was in this pot. And I pinched off the snake plant and started it. I divided it up. But some of the snake plant, I took some over Pat's house. I rooted them. I rooted that one. Can't see, I know it's so dark. This one here, I just cut this off recently. Going to root this one. It's not even rooted yet. I know you probably can't see back here. It's too dark. Let me go see what you're saying. But I'm ready to make this into something. This is for my Native Instruments. You probably saw I did a video on that. Yeah. I know I'm getting you dizzy. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Hey, this is how I did my first video. You remember when Michael came over? Y'all came over from Michael's place. This is how I did my very first video. I had it in my hand. I hope I came a long way since then. It's been almost a year since I did my first video. But I'm hanging in there. Yeah. I'm great. knock off, get something to eat. Oh boy, yeah. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat. Probably fix a sandwich. I don't like to eat a lot of meat. I need to start. I got a whole bunch of vegetables. I don't know what to do with them. Frozen vegetables. Got collard green, kale, carrots, all kind of vegetables. I got to figure out some kind of way to. Only way I know how to do. I want to start cooking with olive oil. I've been making pasta. Try to keep the noodles nice and firm. I'll see you later. Talk your ear off. See you later, Maria. I'll catch you later. I'm gone too. I'm going to sign off and see how many people were listening. Peace and love. Catch y'all later. I'm out. Turkey. I got a whole turkey in the freezer. I don't know what I want to do with it. Maybe I might make Thanksgiving food. I see you. I'm out. Peace and love. See you later.